Well, there it is. Hello and welcome to a Warcraft 3 4 vs 4 random team game. Yay! This is on full scale assault because you could not get into that loading screen before I could start recording, could ya? No, that was basically impossible. So just accept the fact that there is no loading screen. Ooh, we got a lever. Nice. I likes that. I likes that a lot. Ooh, we got another lever. This is the first time I got this map, and the irony is I was the guy who was leaving all the times before because I was trying to frickin' get this map in the first place. So, uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. That's pretty bad. So what should we do? It'd be handy if this guy left as well. Just go straight for shims. I really wanted to do a strategy, and I'm not sure I'm going to get to do it now, but I'm going to do something because I'm going to play this bloody map because it took me so long to get it. I actually had to leave a multitude of games, so like I say, this is the irony of having to do this. Which night elf are you controlling? Really, you want to control the night elf that's closest to me, and you want me to control the orc that's right at the bottom of the map? Mwah! You love that philosophy. Yeah, it's because he is a night elf, so he's probably more comfortable with night elf, but seriously? For reals? This is all about the mass. This is all about the mass. I really don't even truly know what I'm doing here. Maybe a lot of casters, spell breakers and such for my human buddy. Or for me, rather. I am my own buddy. Yes, ready to work. Blah blah blah. Okay, so we need more farms. We might have just tech. I've just got a farm there, but screw it, the tech's going off. None of this is going to be anywhere close to perfect because this is all a very messed up situation, especially since I'm controlling some guy right down at the bottom, and it's a different race from mine, whereas the Night Elf is like, oh, I'll control the guy nearest to me, and he's also the same race. Oh, do. No problem there whatsoever. Let's get you a little war mill because why not? You can afford it. You can also afford a tech, so just take the tech. Oh, there's a Torn Chieftain, he's getting himself stuck between the peons. There's a good lad. There's a good lad indeed. Really shouldn't have tech necessarily because I could take a fast expand. I don't know though. Maybe if I send one peon up, he can do the expanding, and I just use my militia for the time being to actually help creep it. Get those expands going. I'm wondering, maybe wyverns or something like that that gives me a bit more control, because bats, they're great, but they don't do that much, except for if you're concentrating on using them all the time, and it's going to be a lot harder for me to concentrate this game, as you can imagine. So,
Your building is complete.
Warriors of the night.
Yes, my lord.
Get on with it.
Starting off with two heroes is quite nice. If they rush, we could be in trouble, because I ain't built anything.
What is it?
Get on with it. To battle.
Okay. And I kind of don't want to build anything, I just want to get away with teching, so I probably will go wyverns with that guy and like... Oh, I lost a unit. What is going on there? Okay, because I'm not paying attention. Let's try to not lose any more, shall we? To be honest, those have done their job. I can creep this up with the rest of my gang. Bring the Archmage because he likes the claws. Where's that peon? There he is. Go for the expansion, my boy. Yeah, it's just going to be casters for my human. And the orc is going to be lots and lots of wyverns. So I'm going to want a shredder, definitely. I don't even think I'm going to go second hero actually, because it's just going to overcomplicate things. I could do, but it's going to seriously complicate the complication of things that are already complicated. And you know what I mean by that. You know exactly what I mean. So don't pretend that you don't. Shredder time soon. Water elemental's going to run out, so may as well bloody well use it. Get in there. Goddess, light my path. Pretty sure that's how they sound. Yeah, lots of casters. Give us control.
Your building is complete.
Okay, so you're building away at that. We're going to want you guys to come over here, get the lumber harvesting. Not that that makes much of a difference since I'll be getting a shredder. And the TC wants to die. Ooh, that was close. And shredder time finally, but not enough lumber. There we go. Thank you and good night. TC is still trying to die. Right, you down here. Select a different one, otherwise that won't build the second building. Get back to base. Heal up. We haven't been killed yet, so that's nice. So we got double of this, double of that. Seems to be going relatively smoothly. And I will feed that dude some wood. I've got loads of gold for me. So I'm going to want to tech and maybe get knights as well. So sort of like ground.
Job's done. Job's done. Research.
Maybe bloodlust as well. Uh-oh. This is where it gets rough. Although he's got a lot of units, so that's not bad. He's actually played well, and these guys are taking the piss now because they think they've won. That's a critical mistake. And yes, I'm going to want to get myself one of these shops very quickly so I can actually get some decent units. Can't get the wyverns yet.
Well,
Kinda don't want to lose that water elemental yet. Still getting killed though, despite my efforts to try and save him. Yeah, my allies are doing really well here because these guys, like I say, they've got the win in the bag, which is a critical mistake to make because we are actually tryharding right now. So yeah, not the smartest move because it can actually go very, very wrong for you. Ooh, more cause of attack. Go to the archmage so you can actually bring down these air units nice and quickly. Yep, it's looking good. The units are starting to flow through. The tech's going on, and give the orc a little bit of wood that I can, so I can comfortably pump out those wyverns or wind riders. No one likes calling them wind riders, though, do they? Let's face it. You guys have done your job. Get back onto the wood, and then we'll get you an expansion soon. This guy, he must have like almost nothing. I wonder if my ally himself could just finish these guys off because they got so ridiculously cocky. Like, I'm curious about that. Either way, things are going to get really serious. You and you come up there. We'll get you an expansion. Ah, this is what I'm talking about. So, ground, air, casters. There you go. So, in case you're wondering what my hotkeys are right now, Archmage is 1, Tauren Chieftain is 2, Spellbreaker's ground 3, sort of like my attack, Wyvern's air 4, and Casters support 5. So that gives you a little idea on what I'm working with right now, in case you were curious. And like Militia, if I really wanted to, I'll put them onto hotkey 6. If I put hotkeys 7, I'd be kind of screwing myself over because unfortunately that's already used for buildings and such, but I could always shift that up to 8. Oh, looks like they've already cleared this for me. Thank you very much. Makes my life a little bit easier. Time to make Purple's life a little bit harder because I've started to get my army now. Ooh, yeah, that's a bit rough for you, mate. More wyverns, and whilst we're doing this, we're going to tech him up and go for double... I don't know why you're not on wood. Double... shaman, basically. It's like spirit lodges. So these are going to be hotkey 9, just for argument's sake. If I needed to, then I could always mix the bestiaries with spirit lodges and just tab between, but for now I'll just use the methods that I'm used to using. Let's get that expansion going. So the orc's got an expansion, I'm getting an expansion. Looks like my ally is still doing well, but he's starting to meet his match a little bit because red's got a full army and yellow's got a full army. So yeah, he's smartly getting back. He's doing alright, isn't he? So he's not bad at all. Normally I like to mix my armies sometimes on another hotkey, but I won't have the luxury with so much to control. I'll have to put them all on individual things. Right, so we're going to upgrade casters and such, and then bring out a couple of barracks for me, so that I can start bringing out the knights instead of going too heavily on the breakers. Come on, get over there. Shredder will do his job. Tech isn't there for you yet. Couple more Wyverns. Get one Kodo actually, that can be added to the support.
Oh, good idea.
More work. What is it?
Still need that wood coming through. It's a little bit tight.
All right.
Also, completely forgot about this expansion. My bad on that part. Don't think I've lost too much on that, but it's not ideal. Time to get back, because that's a lot of area of effect damage I'm taking. Gonna lose a little bit here, because I'm trying to macro everything as well at the same time. Right, more or less under control. Unfortunately, this is going to go down, probably. Let's just get fully back into the base and get ready to defend. So this is where I would hotkey my Arcane Sanctums alongside that. So yeah, that went up and now that's going down. That's unfortunate, but that's a reality of the situation. Can't be too surprised with that one. Now, still try to concentrate on getting Shaman if we can. Whether it's going to work out that nicely for me, I don't know. Casters, support in it. We've got good strong damage. We're actually in a good position here. I think this is going to be a pretty even fight. And I'm going to be bringing out... I need to get Blacksmith. Forget about this. So what's their move going to be? Here we go. Are they going to really want to step into this?
The Blood Elves await.
I'm ready for you. Whatever you choose to do.
The flows of magic await today.
Right, looks like we will pretty much be stepping into this now. So this is going to get pretty rough for them. Oh yes, this is looking good. Get in there, maybe some damage on the Panda whilst he's basically a little bit screwed right now. Stop the focus on him. So just stop damage. Oh no, back into the Panda because he's still in the front. Archmage is doing fine at the back. Casters are going to need to do their thing. Maybe polymorph a couple of targets and then carry on attacking. Torrent Shooting's in a spot of trouble, but he's basically right at the front, so it's going to be very difficult for him to get back. I will try to get him back. I don't really want to TP because I don't want to get rid of the army that's supporting us right now. I can't really get him back because it's not giving me the pathing, but luckily we managed to actually destroy what they had. So yeah, that worked out very nicely. We can just pretty much go relax, chill out, heal up, and go and finish them off in a moment. Way more Wyverns, build more burrows, fair enough. I needed to macro that. We will get that going very shortly, don't you worry about that. Knights are going to be ready to start pumping out soon as well.
Off I go then.
Bit more armor.
More gold is required.
Bit more gold.
More gold is required.
And we're good. Casters, support. Hotkey 5.
Get on with it.
Kick down slow.
He's ready. I'm ready. We got a very strong army here. So, as my support is all on 5, if I get even more support units, which I will be focusing on a lot, because we've got a decent sort of army to break things up. Got enough breakers to sort of block them, tank them. Knights are coming in. They're going to help. Air's strong. So, it's going to be like 2 hotkeys for casters, basically. Lots of Shaman.
We need more
Need more lumber. Thought that might be the case.
Do you require aid, human?
Archmage can head at him.
Blood Elves await.
Very hard to get that water elemental. There we go. He's now mine. I'll get control magic, but I don't know if I'm ever going to use it. In fact, I won't get it, to be honest. We're pretty much okay for magic control. I've got priest with master dispel, so if I need to, I can always dispel.
The Blood Elves await.
Just need my little fella here to catch up. I'm not sure what's going on with him.
Thirst for magic.
There's their scout. Not the best scout. I'm not sure this guy's gone full on AFK, so I can't really risk going on a 2 versus 4 situation. We've got this in the bag, we just need to go ahead and finish the deal. So, he's got loads of gold, that orc. Because he had the expansion, that's why. I don't have the expansion, that's why I'm suffering. Oh no, he's starting to move now. We don't need to do middle, we can literally just finish this. Getting healing scrolls is a good idea.
What would you ask of
The Blood Elves await.
Gonna send a water elemental in, that's better than sending a Naga sea bitch in. So more casters please. Just in general, doing fine for that. The problem with the Orc having the expansion is I can't get him to feed me gold, so it's just going to be getting him to spam out units. Tempted to get some Spirit Walkers, but I really don't care past this point too much. Actually, why not? Let's just be a bit flashy, shall we? But it's already enough as it is for me to control.
Will it be hotshot?
Be quick.
So here we have it. Let's line things up for you, so in case you find yourself in a situation, you can sort of see how I'm dealing with it. Whether it's the right way to deal with it or not, I don't know, but it is a way to deal with it. So, Tauren Chieftain amongst the melee, Archmage sort of going to be nearish the middle of the group. He can pack out the Water Elementals to tank. Knights, so Archmage hotkey 1, Tauren Chieftain hotkey 2, Knights, Breakers hotkey 3, Wyverns hotkey 4, Casters, so that's support, casters, Kodos, Shaman, Priests, Sorks 5, and anything else is now being hotkey to number 6. That's joining the group, because that's generally going to be casters. If I do end up getting too much of like a melee or Wyvern group, then I'll end up just adding them to the casters as well, because it's going to get to a point where it'll just be too much effort trying to put these things into too many separate groups. So you don't really want to worry too much past that point. Get the war drums. Is he being cocky? Ah, they started to break out with... What is my ally doing? I've been waiting here for like 6 hours. I'm just going to go 2 versus 4 now, I guess, because literally I've been waiting there an eternity now for him to turn up, and he's had more than enough opportunities to do so, and he hasn't chosen to do so. So he looks like he really wants to do his own thing. So I'm going to go and do my own thing. As mentioned before, healing scrolls are going to be ridiculously overpowered. Probably going to want to try to weave in an expansion if I can for myself. Don't know why I can't put it down. There we go. So 1 for me. This is going to cost me gold as well, so I'm going to have to cancel anything that's building. Unfortunately, nothing's building, so I can't cancel anything. So good luck cancelling for gold. I can get 1 scroll of healing. That's about it.
This better be good.
Is my aid
Once again, good idea.
Enemies above.
Do you require aid? It's up to the elves.
For the Horde. Right away. I answer the call. It is destined.
on
Good idea.
the Blood Elves.
Will it be
Oh, hello. Huh.
Do you require aid?
Has this guy just been feeding the whole game? Was that part of their strategy? But it's backfired because he hasn't got any units to prove for it. Or was he AFK? I don't know. Makes me curious.
Do you require aid?
Maybe that was part of their strategy, just to feed, but that's not going to work, because look at the bestial of this army. Oh no, he's here. So one of them left or destroyed themselves. Oh, it was purple. He was obviously being a bit weird that game. Shall we see if we can 2 versus 4 this, since my ally is still at the base for some reason? Oh my goodness, this is nasty. This is like things everywhere. Try to get the casters, Sorks to polymorph, they can't. So good luck doing that. This might be a slaughter, to be honest. I can't really protect versus this. Pull him back a little bit, because this is a lot to fight versus, and it's hard to tell what the fuck is going on. I've lost a lot of my DPS, unfortunately. Yeah, they've got too many powerful DPSs basically on their team for me to fight versus that. So I'm definitely going to have to pull back here. Tauren Chieftain will be fine. That's too much for me to take on. There's just too much sort of like super nuke damage there. You can't outplay that with micro. You can't outplay, you know, 800 damage from each unit. Not really, not realistically. When they got mass shims, mass griffins, that's a full-on tier 3 shit coming at you there. My well-rounded army still won't won't deal too well with it.
For the king.
There's so much damage there. Yeah, it's just too much. Are they not concerned about my ally at the bottom at all? I guess not, so let's just get out of there. Did he TP him out? He teleported him out. Weird.
What is it now?
Because I didn't.
I stand ready.
So now he gets to take all the credit after being AFK for fucking ages. I love that shit. Me losing that expansion as well as myself really hurt me, and it looks like I lost it again.
I await.
Something must have killed it.
Your order.
Get on.
I stand ready.
Our ally is under attack. Hello. Our town is under siege.
Oh look, something's coming back. Oh, it's that fucker. That's his whole aim this game, is to screw me over in a weird way.
I stand ready. For my
Really fast. 2 boosts of speed, that'll be why.
For my ancestors, an excellent plan. For my ancestors, an excellent plan.
It's going to get worse before it gets better for you.
Yes, chief.
Research finished.
What would you ask of me?
Well,
Yes, my friend.
Your order.
get on.
I stand ready.
What is it now?
Ready.
You require my assistance?
Man.
I can hardly.
Job's done.
Very quick. He even managed to slip round that. But the Archmage is for some reason quicker. Or just as quick.
I stand ready.
Get on.
Our ally.
Okay, I'll just slowly DPS you then. That's fine. Hit move, hit move. I can do that.
Forces are under attack.
What?
Your order.
You
Done.
require my assistance?
Not a problem.
What is it now?
You ask of me.
See you later.
Get on.
Our ally is
You
under
require
attack.
my
Order. I stand ready.
That's so many Griffins as well. None of them upgraded, but there was just too much sort of sheer nuke damage for my sort of well-rounded army to take on. You needed something stupid like 2 groups of hippos to take that on and deal with it comfortably. Unfortunately, I was trying to play this as evenly as possible, so I got ground, you know, casters, air, all of that support, and even that still didn't work so well. This is 4 versus 4 RT, ladies and gentlemen, so strangely enough, when you think you're doing the right thing, it isn't always the right thing.
Ask of me.
You know? You'd still be better off just being an idiot. But my eyes even having to get back there because of the sheer shim damage. It would have been so much easier if my ally just bloody came with me in the first place, like 10 minutes ago, wouldn't it? Don't you think?
Perfect.
But he really wanted to autistically do his own thing.
For my
You
ancestors.
require my assistance?
Don't know where all this gold is coming on from, that orc. It's like he's being fed as well or something. Can't be making that much from there.
Well,
I really don't pay attention much to orc allies when I'm controlling them and they're getting gold. It never seems to go very well.
you require my assistance?
I stand ready.
Yes, me lord. Oh, but
Well,
Other enemies of ours.
Good luck teleporting to that.
What ails you?
Where's the griffins? I'm waiting for them to come in now.
As you wish.
These are rallied to a strange pace. Don't know why they're rallied up there.
I am your servant. As you wish.
What a bizarre game. I hope you enjoyed the mix though, and I tried to teach you a few things or two, but obviously I'm stretching it a bit when I tried to 2 versus 4, but my ally wasn't really giving me many options. It was like, I'll wait for you here. Alright, I'll wait for you even more over here. Alright, this has been about 10 minutes now and you still haven't come. I guess I'll just go in 2 versus 4 then. So yeah, he was a bit autistic, but there you go. Good game anyway, so thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe, like and comment, click the like button, like that button, and yeah, have a good one. See you later.